Hey everybody, Flip and Danny coming to you live from Centerville, Ohio. It's week 5 recap and key takeaways.
You're in such a goofy mood
I
this
know.
morning.
You're welcome. Welcome. Again, we're your founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast called
Freedom through passive income.
That's right. And guess what today's episode's called?
Is it week 5?
Recap.
Recap?
And key takeaways.
And key takeaways.
Yeah. So way back last Saturday, when the Spartans beat the Wolverines, so there was episode number 29, and it was investing. And you're like, oh, I slid that in there.
Yeah.
Investing in the value of time. And then just some of the key takeaways. $1 today is worth more than $1 in the future. Another key takeaway is delaying the investment journey is an opportunity lost. Like every day that you miss, that's just something that you lost.
Yes, exactly right. Episode 30 was why real estate versus other investments. And our key takeaways there was, number one, how 80% of millionaires were made by investing through real estate. And 90% of them, even today, have real estate in their portfolio. And then second key takeaway was we talked about 7 benefits, and we actually added a bonus benefit there at the very end because you and I like to have fun.
That's right.
And it was real estate is fun.
That's right. Then episode 31, 3 types of freedom. The key takeaways, there's actually 3 key takeaways because there's 3 types of freedom. You've got financial freedom, and that's being able to do what you want. Then you have time freedom, and that's being able to do what you want when you want. And then you have geographical freedom, and that's being able to do what you want, when you want, where you want.
That's right.
Like how I did that?
Yeah. I like how you did that.
Yeah, thank you.
Good time.
All right, everybody. If you're watching on LinkedIn or Facebook or YouTube, this is your chance right now. Now you see the like button right here, and you see the heart button right there. This is your chance in the video to smash these buttons. Make sure you hit that heart button. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you're seeing and if you enjoy what you're watching. But this is your chance right now. Smash!
And just remember, this is how we show social media algorithms that you like what we're sharing. So if we're adding any kind of value over this 365-day series, we hope you'll help us out by sharing the love.
Yeah. So again, Hulk smash!
Episodes 32 and 33, we're talking about generational wealth.
Yeah,
so we divided it up.
Yeah, couldn't do that in one episode.
Exactly. So part 1, our key takeaway was talking about kids and the financial education, because that's how you really change the game, right? Is being able to educate your kids. And you can do that through 4 ways that we gave you. There's more ways, but we gave you 4 ways on how you can involve kids in the learning process and make it fun for them and fun for you, quite frankly.
That's right.
If we had kids, we would totally be doing this.
Yes.
But we don't, so we're just doing it together.
And our bulldogs just can't seem to catch on.
No.
I just can't figure it out.
And then in part 2 episode, the key takeaway was passing it down to preserve the wealth. So once you've made all of this money, we talk about skills of money. Part of that is keeping it. And that includes when you're passing it down to the next generation. So we talk about how to preserve the wealth through insurance, wills, trusts, and estate planning.
I think, just thinking back before I talk about this last one, if more people would say and teach how real estate is fun, more people would do it.
Yeah.
It's always so serious. In real estate, you have to do this and you have to do that. And go have fun. Anyway, then episode 34, which was just yesterday.
Yes.
And it was week 5 live progress updates. We did talk about obviously we talked about a bunch of things in the Spartans beating the Wolverines. But one of the things you talked about was overwhelm.
Yes.
Because we always do. Not too much. We do a lot.
Yes.
I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But it's the taking a beat. Take a pause.
That's right.
Sit back. Look around. And then take the next step.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, sorry. But it's just taking a beat, and just pausing and figuring out, assessing everything. And then, how am I going to do this?
Yeah.
And if you have to pause something, not stop. If you have to pause something, come back to it later.
Yeah.
And then the last key takeaway for the live progress update was expanding our network.
Yeah.
Just getting out to see more people, talking to more people. I mean, you're talking to the 2 most introverts. It's like, do you want to go out and see people? No, let's go home. And so this is huge.
Yeah.
It is great for us. And I think, you're doing way better at it than I am. My network is the delivery guys. So, they're coming to me. So But anyway, so we do like to keep these short and sweet. That was the wrap up of our key takeaways for
Yep.
the episodes from this last week. Make sure that if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. If you're listening on whatever
Platform.
that you're listening to, 5-star reviews would be awesome. Comment, let us know how we're doing, ask us questions, give us ideas, whatever it may be. Your suggestion might become a podcast episode.
It's happened numerous times already.
Yes. And I keep seeing that my what socks are Flip wearing keeps getting pushed down further and further. That might be a 2023 episode.
That's gonna be that's gonna be episode 365.
But again, make sure you're joining our groups on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/
Freedom through passive income.
and again on LinkedIn, you just go to the search bar and type.
Freedom through passive
And
income.
you're going to find us and our team. Everybody's in there. Ask questions, whatever, or just chit chat, whatever, we're there for you. But we're constantly putting more things in there and more educational, not silly fun stuff, but more educational stuff. But again, just let us know how we're doing. But we always like to end each episode with
Invest smart.
live happy. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Nothing on the show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on the show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.